The first week of online instruction was probably the most rough period because it was also like right off the end of spring break.
I don't feel like a lot of things got done in my Chinese class because we were just kind of like trying to assess where each other was at mentally.
All my teachers were just trying to like regroup and just really checking in on how everyone was doing and whatnot.
Mostly it's been like a motivational thing where I feel like because my classes are held at the same time and I'm still at home, there's no sense of urgency to go anywhere.
Now you have to like organize everything yourself without like having to go to class was really hard.
It's more like wake up and kind of get in the mindset and like shake everything off and just start doing the work.
What you have at school, all the materials you use in your classes, you don't necessarily have that at your house. So you kind of have to get creative with how you're going to complete your projects.
When it comes to like learning, sometimes from home, there's other factors like living with housemates and stuff like that. And with technical difficulties, sometimes we can like hear people talking or like fighting and stuff like that. And that can get a little bit awkward and take you out of it.
Something that I don't like about Zoom, I guess maybe like the level of participation from students, because I think it's a lot easier to get away with kind of being more of a passive learner, and you could turn off your camera and no one knows what you're really doing.
In a way, I actually kind of liked it. It felt a little bit more intimate, whereas like when it was in a big lecture class, like it's really hard to encourage anybody to like raise their hand or participate or speak up and ask about the questions.
I'm more of the person that likes to be in class and like interact with people like face to face, whereas I feel like this is very like what would be the word? It's not very personal.
But I don't know, at the same time I try to like remain open to the point that it's like we're all like, this situation is ideal for like nobody really, and we're all gonna cope with it in our own ways.